Hi there, welcome back to Desolation Town. We are back with Glad today. And so, depending on his work schedule, we will head back to Selvadorada and work on his aspiration. So, he needs to achieve level 3 Salvadorian culture skill, find an area off the path, and examine 3 traps. He's already done 2. So, yeah, we'll try and do that this time. And so we're starting on Sunday, and we're going to play 3 days. So let's start with cleaning up his 25 items. So we're going to try and clear this cupboard area and inside the bath shower. Okay, so we cleared off this area here and inside the bathtub, so he should be able to cook his own food now. And yeah, but and I gave him one of the cheaper stoves. It wasn't the cheapest stove, but it was the second cheapest stove, so we gave him that so he could cook food on. And yeah, so he should be able to use this counter now. Why don't you get some leftovers? And it is a very blizzardy day. We don't have any money to go to Selvadorada, but I did notice that we did sell some sculptures, so we will grab those. It might give us enough to go for a day. He can't find his way to the mailbox. So regarding the neighbors, I did do a little bit of research, and it sounds like I've done everything that I can do to get neighbors to spawn, and it's kind of funny. When you want them to spawn, they won't, but when you don't want them to spawn, they do. So that's kind of a little bit of a frustrating thing. But apparently they should be in the other tab in the manage neighbors or manage people or whatever tab. And as long as the house has a bed, then there should be people moving into it. So I did go back in, and a couple of places didn't have beds in them, so I just threw some sleeping bags down. So I don't know if those will count as beds. Hopefully they will. And yeah, before he goes to Selvadorada, he will need, well, even if he gets there, we will definitely need some supplies. So he works in 11 hours, so we might do our work day before we go. So we might only go for a day in this time frame. Yeah, so his bathroom looks a lot better now. There's still like a puddle there. He's got his gigantic mirror. Who makes mirrors with, like, what would that be, 2x8 planks in Sims measurements? I know this place is still pretty trashy. I mean, it's getting better. We've got some clear areas of the floor. But yeah, whoever built this, like, wow, it must have taken hours. Because I think it's, 3 rounds now that we've used, so yeah, that's 75 items already that we've taken out, and it looks like we've hardly made a dent. Let's see, work in 10 hours, so why don't you make more sculptures? Don't have a ton of money. I don't know if we should be spending our money on sculptures. So he does have a few garden plots. We did build those last time. So when spring comes around, he could grow some things if he wanted to. He does have the Selvadoradian vegetables, so maybe he'll decide to grow those just as a kind of a novelty. So let's just do, I guess we could go with the elephant sculpture again. I don't know if I want him just to be making sculptures all day long. Maybe we will just take a vacation and we'll go to Selvadorada for at least one day. Oh, I don't even know if he can for 189. We could have gone, but we bought the stove. Okay, so let's list that on Plopsy, and then we'll see if we have enough money to head over to Selvadorada. If nothing else, to at least get some items. Okay, we can't afford to... Can't we just travel here? We might be able to just travel here. I'm gonna give that a try. Travel to this world must be booked on the phone or computer, so we can't travel there, but we can't go to that park either. So we don't have enough money to go to Selvadorada. I should have thought about that a little bit better. I guess we have nothing else to do but try and make some money with our sculptures. Let's see, how much are they listed for? Okay, the horse is $40. So is the bunny. Oh, these are just the values of them, so that doesn't necessarily mean what they would sell for. Then there's not a whole lot to do other than go to work, which his work starts in 6 hours, so let's make sure our needs are taken care of. I guess you could take a nap. Hazel Wayne. Remember when we talked about California Heaton? We went on a very nice date. Oh, congratulations. Curious to who this California Wheaton is. But isn't it funny how every time the Sims nap or sleep, then they get a gazillion phone calls? Okay, so work is in 4 hours. That wasn't a very long nap. Are you gonna go mop something? What are you mopping? Just a puddle outside, or... Let's move these. I could probably throw these away. I can just drag them out of there. So a lot of these I can drag out. You can clean them up. So what we will need for Selvadorada, we'll need the shower in a bottle. We'll definitely need more like the bat bait and something to help with those insects. I don't even know what you use for the lightning. I think you have to have your fitness level up for the lightning things, or you have to have something. So he can work on his fitness. Works in 3 hours, so can you go for a jog? Get you to go jogging, although you're gonna change into some workout clothes that are gonna make you cold. Oh, no, he's actually got some decent workout clothes for winter. Probably still get cold, but it looks like a very Selvadoradian outfit. Other than the trashy houses, it's a very pretty neighborhood. Work for Gladius starts in an hour, that's good. So I'm just gonna shovel some snow. Alright, so he's gonna go grab something to eat before he goes. Okay, he's off to work. At least he works in a very sunny place. He travels a lot, actually. Alright, so he made some money, so we might as well go head over to Selvadorada now. So we should be able to, we've got $411, so we should be able to at least go one day, because we need to buy some things too, so we'll just go for one day. And we'll rent the cheapest. I think this is the cheapest, right? Is this one? Okay, this one is 618. Yeah, I think this is the cheapest one at 226. Yeah, these are much higher. And we should probably use the excavation table to open up this artifact. So maybe we'll head over to the town. Is he tired? Oh, maybe we'll let him sleep. We got some more things, so we should have a couple of machetes and a couple of spider repellents. And so we'll need some more food, I guess, to take along. We've got the energy drink. You didn't sleep very long at all. Okay, we'll let you eat some food. Is that yogurt? He really likes his yogurt. I think that's all I ever see him make himself or get himself out of the fridge is yogurt, so he really likes yogurt. Alright, and then after you're finished that, we might as well get you cleaned up. I mean, most people aren't going to be at the tables just yet anyways, so might as well take care of our needs. Okay, so why don't we head to the village? Okay, so you are here. There's one vendor here. Do you have anything useful? I guess you've got some food, so why don't we... oh, nobody's actually tending this table? Ask for a small loan? Ask for a large loan. Yeah, I came here. I got 180 simoleons. Do you do you have anything? All right, and you've got the same items. Well, I guess the option is here. Might as well ask. Do you have anything else besides what's on your table? If you don't see what you want, check back later. Inventory changes a few times a day. Okay, well, I don't see what I... Oh, here we can talk about the jungle now, finally. I guess we just had to introduce ourselves to him. Numerous spiders and bees call the jungle their home, and they don't like visitors. If you are logical enough, you can step carefully through the jungle and avoid these dangerous pests. Thank you for that information. Okay, so why don't we use this archaeology table that's sitting over somewhere here. Yeah, here. Why don't we extract, why don't we uncover the artifact and see what we get. So your conversation should be good. Not like you're going to get lonely in the middle of the jungle. Oh, okay, so we've uncovered this head-looking thing. Is it done? Let's authenticate it. Is it real? Is it fake? What is it? And who put all the fake artifacts everywhere? Gladiolus' expert knowledge of the Almascan culture and the techniques of his master craftsmen have helped him determine that this is fake. It's subtle, only a trained eye could spot the difference. Okay, well, we're going to put it in our inventory. Okay, so we're getting our Selvadoradian culture up. Okay, so is there any new items over here? We should maybe pick up some food. Oh, that vendor has left, and so is that one. Are you a vendor? Yeah, you are. So let's see if we can haggle, because we just don't have... Okay, we have a discount, so let's... Okay, so we can't afford too many of these. Nobody has the shower in the can. Okay, I think we're going to head off into the jungle. 4 hours left. We haven't been here that long, have we? Read preparation checklist. I think we'll do that, since we weren't prepared before. And this is all closed up again. So we have to find an area off the path, so maybe we can do that this time. Unless the game is broken and is resetting everything. It's important to prepare for the many dangers lurking in the jungle with the right adventure gear. Check the marketplace vendors to see what helpful items they're offering. The selection is always changing, so check back often. Okay, well, what are you doing? You don't have money for making food. Are you just barbecuing for the sake of it? Because you're not hungry. Okay, nestled in the jungle is what looks like an ancient pedestal of some kind. On top is a shiny treasure, clearly placed there as an offering. It's just there for the taking. So, should Gladiolus take it or leave it behind? Well, since we have 2 machetes, we're gonna push it off with the machete. The area around the pedestal looks pretty sketchy, so Gladiolus decides to keep his distance. He nudges the treasure with the machete and notices that it's sitting on some kind of pressure plate. He deftly swaps the treasure with the machete. The treasure is all his. Alright. Ooh. Uh-oh. What did we unleash? What was that? Oh, that was the mechanism going off or something? Gladiolus was forging through some thick vines a little too enthusiastically when his machete flew out of his hands and was lost forever. Do we still have one? Because we had 2. Oh, no! It took our other machete. Okay, well, we don't have a lot of time, so we're going to have to at least have good fitness. So let's clear this path that we couldn't clear before. We can clear it with our hands. You're a strong guy. We don't have a ton of time left. Almost done. Okay. Oh, oh no, we just got through. Oh, we can't extend. We just got through and it didn't count. I'm pretty sure I got ripped off on that vacation. I'm pretty sure it wasn't as long as it's supposed to be. Okay. So, we need to make some more money so we can go again. I think that's what we'll just have to do this time, is we'll just have to make some money. We don't work until, in 3 days. So every time he comes back, he's got 3 days of work until he works again. So, oh well. If we hadn't bought the stove, it's my own fault. So, what do we need? We need to get our gardening skill up. So, can we plant any of this in the dead of winter? No, we can't. But we will plant one of these. Is this the flirty one? Yeah. We'll plant that one. It grows. I don't think it just grows flirty berries. Who are you? You are... Obviously, I don't know you. Just walking through my yard. Are you lost? Let's go make a friendly... She looks like the von Windenbergs. I'm pretty sure she is. The wife of Edward. Yeah, Anna Marie von Windenberg. Are you just enjoying my stereo that I have out in the middle of nowhere? I don't have room to put it in my house, so... Give parenting tips? Like, what do you know about parenting? Was he a parent before? You can purchase a wedding cake. Discuss latest book. Talk about Selvadorada. We really want the von Windenbergs to move in. Even if they don't move into the castle or the mansion, I really want them to move into the mansion or the castle. Actually, the castle would be better, but if by any chance Sims don't spawn into the world, we might just do a random generator and pick one of the houses and pick one of the townies, move in. That way it's still, I'm not controlling who I'm moving in, but somebody is moving in. And maybe that will spur on more people to generate, but I don't understand why they're not generating, because every trial that I've done, any games that I've played on my own, they've all spawned no problem. Alright, Glad, what do you need? Are you gonna invite her in? She's coming in anyways. Yeah, come in and stay warm. Help yourself to some juice or whatever. Let's get leftovers since we're hungry. I guess we could open this and invite her to stay and eat. Let's just put this here and let's call to meal. I barbecued these myself. What are they? Choripan. Stay out of this cold weather. Yes, I know your husband quite well. He's a good friend of mine. It's nice to finally meet you. He talks a lot about you. And you can just warm yourself up and head back when you're ready to venture out again. So, Anna Marie, this is kind of the state of the houses that are in this community. So yeah, there will be some cleanup if you decide to get one of the houses, but it's doable. Some houses are worse than others. I would say my house is pretty bad. So not necessarily judge all the houses by the state of my house, and I've cleaned up quite a bit already. So we would love to have you in the neighborhood. Oh, you broke my sink. I'll fix that. Need to get my handiness up anyways. Maybe I need to do some upgrading. Got both stereos on. So we could turn this one off if nobody's listening to it. It would be nice if they turned off the stereos when they walk away, just like they do the TVs. Can we upgrade? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to upgrade all of these for eco living. Instant upgrade. Instant upgrade will quickly give this object all of its upgrades at once. That's a thing? Well, let's upgrade it. How did we get that? I've never seen that before. Well, yeah, let's do that. Can we do that with this one too? Oh, that was fast. So, why can't we do it on this one? You just instantly... Oh, okay. We can only do it once in a certain time period. Okay. Well, why don't we try and get our skill up to 9, and then I think we can do the toilet from there since we have a little bit of money. And I don't know if we're going to be heading to Selvadorada for the rest of this episode. But yeah, he doesn't work again for another 3 days, so we won't be sending him off to work this again in this episode. So might as well do some woodworking. Did she leave? Yeah, she left. Hopefully I convinced her to move into this town. Doesn't have to be necessarily this neighborhood, but alright, we might as well list that. Oh, where did it go? There it is. All these little things are just slowly eating away at my money, and nothing's selling yet. Oh, good. We sold an item, so let's get that shipped off. So it gives us some money. Not quite enough for going back to Selvadorada. You just sell one more, then we could head back there. Okay, turn off the stereo if you're not listening to it. Like, both of them are on. That's why I don't like stereos, because they just don't turn off. What are you doing? Are you upgrading the TV? Or the bed? What are you upgrading? Oh, the bed. Mattress firmness. I didn't know they did that autonomously. Okay, he's handiness level 9. He can now perform advanced upgrades on electrical objects. He can also craft tubs on the woodworking table, so no toilets yet. I think you have to be 10 for the toilets. Aren't you just the overachiever? Well, I mean, if he can upgrade it, why not? Okay, let's get the holiday... Oh, I don't know if we can afford the holiday box, but let's... Oh, we can. It's $100. Well, at least that will allow us to take down our decorations if we need to. Alright, as ugly as this place is, let's see if we can make it look nicer. Okay, now I got some lights. And should we put some lights on our eaves? Oh yeah, because this doesn't match this. Ah, perfect. Edward von Windenberg would like to come over. Yeah, sure. You should bring your wife over as well. Alright, let's invite you in. Where were you? Do you keep going to the park? Alright. So, are you and your wife really considering coming into Desolation Town? We'd love to have you. Let's discuss logic puzzles. And let's discuss color theory, fitness techniques. I don't know. What do you feel about fitness? Ask for help cleaning. Well, no, I could do that myself. Gladiolus learned the following about Richard. He's a genius. Oh. And he's got logic and painting skill. Oh, okay. So we picked all the right subjects. Oh, you should take that out and offer it to him. Okay. Edward has got the following skill, mischief skill. Help yourself to some... whatchamacallit? Criminal presence. Oh, he didn't like that. You're a criminal? Is that how you got your wealth? Okay, get over that. Oh no, their friendship is probably going down. Okay, he just has a mischief skill. It doesn't mean that he's a criminal. He might be. We don't know much about him. And we wouldn't know that much about him unless he moves into this town. Okay, let's get over that. Describe the aesthetics. Well, I've got great plans for this house trailer. Maybe eventually even build on. Maybe once I've got a family. And we can add on, and we'll have like a nice backyard where we can barbecue. And well, see, Edward's gonna clean up for us. See, that's nice. He's not a criminal, is he? Glad's too tired, so he just decided to take a nap. Turn off the stereo when you're done. Could that sim really be a criminal mastermind? What's a sim to do? Well, until you have proof, don't assume. And since you're a night owl, I guess we can send you to bed. Edward is still here. It's kind of rude to go to bed while your guests are here, but I think Edward kind of felt like he wasn't wanted and decided to give Glad some space. Let him have his bath there. Well, we're kind of in a pickle here because I don't want to spend more money to work on woodworking stuff, yet he kind of needs to do something, and we don't have enough money to go back to Selvadorada. So we're kind of a little bit stuck. Yeah, it is probably time to go. So I guess he won't be celebrating Winterfest. Well, he'll celebrate it, but it won't be while we play the game. So, oh, the Guerrero household has moved in. We have a new person moved in. Oh, that's awesome. So we will be playing this household next session. Oh, can't wait to see where they moved. All right, Glad. What skill can we work on? What skills did you need for Selvadorada again? Okay, you have level 2 vampire lore. Photography, wellness. Do you need wellness for Selvadorada? Pet training, archaeology. Oh yeah, you could improve that. We'll just head over to the library and see if we can't get some books on Selvadorada instead of just being here shoveling snow and twiddling our thumbs. Ah, they've moved into this house, so we will be playing them next. It's just one person, Guerrero. Cool. So it does work. People do move in. Alright, this library is a total disaster, but I think you can still read books here. Okay, so there's a second floor. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got quite the library. Let's see. Can we grab a book? Is there anything on Selvadoradian culture? No, it's mostly just fiction. This is an interesting library. It'll be interesting to fix it up and put the bookshelves exactly where they're supposed to be. I didn't realize there was this bookshelf that's just kind of like pieces of wood. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm seeing things that I didn't know were in the game. Oh, I didn't know this bookshelf existed. This must be from the werewolf pack. I haven't really explored that much because it looks like something that would have been in that pack. But anyways, I think it is time to leave this episode, and we're going to be heading to the Guerrero household next. So it's nice to finally have another family to play with, or another household to play with. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.